In Salt Lake City, Utah, professional bull rider 27-year-old Demetrius Allen was shot and killed during a domestic dispute. Allen had just competed at the Utah State Fair when he and 21-year-old Lashawn Denise Bagley, who he had been in an on-again, off-again relationship with, had gone downtown to a bar and got into a fight. Bagley left without him to go back to her apartment. Allen got a ride from someone else to go to the apartment to get his belongings. Allen had tried calling and had texted Bagley to let her know he was coming. Allen and the person who drove him to the apartment went to a glass patio door and knocked, and Bagley fired several rounds at the two of them, with at least one bullet striking Allen in the torso. Bagley was brought into custody and asked for an attorney. Officers smelled alcohol on her and arrested her. Allen's murder was the 10th homicide this year in Salt Lake City. In Chicago, 21-year-old Anthony Oliver was shot and killed in the North Lawndale neighborhood. He was standing on the street when someone began shooting, and he was struck twice in the chest. He was one of 3 people killed by gunfire in Chicago on September 13th, a day that saw a total of 19 people shot. The North Lawndale neighborhood isn't the worst neighborhood in the city of Chicago, but it does have a violent crime rate 626% higher than the national average, so it's far from safe. In Detroit, Michigan, 8-year-old Ajanae Graham was shot and killed when her 10-year-old brother found an unsecured handgun, fired it, striking her. The two were home alone at the time of the shooting. The children's mother, 31-year-old Ajanae Graham, was charged with involuntary manslaughter, 2 counts of second-degree child abuse, and 3 felony firearm violations. She was arraigned and released on a personal bond and required to wear a GPS monitor and be confined to her home. Support this channel and pick yourself up some original crime-related apparel. Look for the link in the description.